Hello, Taurus. How are you? Um, let's get into your reading. It's been a little minute, so I was like, I definitely need to do a Virgo and Taurus reading. So yes, let's see what's going on. Taurus. This is part one. The link for part two and the link to schedule a reading with me will be in the description or at the top of the comments, okay? Okay, forgiveness wanted to come out. I want to focus though. Taurus, these Taurus. What is the energy of the connection that Taurus is watching this reading for? Okay? Wow. Dilemma and perplexity. Dilemma is a situation of difficult choices, leaving you feeling torn. Okay. But you will always find a way out, even if it seems difficult at the moment. And perplexity is the feeling of being unable to comprehend the current situation, leaving you feeling lost. But the answers will eventually reveal themselves. So you will always find a way out, and the answers will eventually reveal themselves, okay? On a positive note, right? Your person is showing up with isolation, and you are showing up with wisdom. I love these cards. You're showing up with wisdom, okay, Taurus? So your person is showing, this could be a Virgo. I'm getting like hermit energy, but they don't have to be. It says, isolation is the feeling of being disconnected from others or the world, causing feelings of loneliness and exclusion. So maybe this person is feeling excluded from your life right now, Taurus. And you're showing up with wisdom. Wisdom is profound understanding and insight, allowing you to see the essence of things. When wisdom enters your life, it reminds you to listen to your inner voice and find your own truth. Okay, so let's get the animal spirit cards for you all, Taurus. Actually, let me get a tarot card really quickly for the current situation. Can you clarify what the energy is here with the connection with Taurus and the person on their mind, whoever they're watching this reading for? Can you clarify dilemma and perplexity being the energy of this? Okay. Five of Cups. Okay, so Scorpio energy. You have the Star, wish fulfillment, Aquarius energy, and your person has the Ace of Swords. Clarity. So both of you, like in this period of quietness, because I'm definitely getting not a lot of communication, or right now there's just this feeling of being disappointed about what has already happened, okay? But the positive side to this is that I think both of you want to fix whatever is going on. And it's almost like when I look at this image, like the Rubik's Cube, and I'm seeing you with the star and your person with the Ace of Swords, it's like you all are almost right there to solving what's happening with you two, okay? And that's why I think it says you will always find a way out and the answers will eventually reveal themselves. So, yeah, right now you all are kind of sitting in this feeling of emotionally, being disappointed about what has occurred. I think though your wisdom has you tapping into your higher level of consciousness with the star card. And the space has given you clarity, and your person. Okay, the space has given them clarity as well. But the dilemma is what has occurred in the past. That's what's causing the perplexity. It's a there's something about this situation for it to be perplexity. It's like a tricky situation. And again, it's like one turn. That's what I'm getting here with the image. It's like one turn, one shift away from being resolved. Okay. And the shift could probably just be, having a conversation. But what I'm seeing is that you and this person are looking at what has already happened, and the way that you all communicated in the past, the way that feelings were expressed, or the lack of feelings being expressed, is making this a little tricky. Like, how do we approach this? But let's keep going. I really like your energy, Taurus, by the way, with wisdom in the star. Because for you, I think I'm getting a very balanced energy with you. Okay. And I think you're in this place of, and so is your person too. Like this, your higher level of consciousness, but it's like, whatever is in alignment, whoever is in alignment with me, that person will show up. I will connect with them. I don't get fear with you. I'm not getting fear with you right now. I'm getting more like faith. Okay, everything will work out in divine timing. Okay, that type of vibe. This could be an air sign for you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, I'm getting a lot of Aquarius energy. So yeah, you all. What happened was unexpected outcome, right? Things didn't go the way that I planned, and that caused a almost like a devastating level of disappointment because it's Scorpio. Okay, it's Mars in Scorpio, so a huge loss. Like maybe even both of you just feeling like a huge loss in this situation. Okay. And yeah, you all like it. It probably was a tower moment. That's what I'm getting with that Scorpio energy. There was some sort of, so like if you're not familiar, there was some sort of moment where, and it was because the foundation of the connection initially, the way it was being built, it wasn't built properly. So that's why things had to kind of fall apart. Okay. But, so I'm hearing like ground zero with that. So now we start at ground zero. I think you both, what I'm getting is you both realize that that's the clarity. You realize like, okay, either why that happened. I'm also getting that with you with the wisdom. Both of you, I'm getting wisdom though, because this person, I'm getting that hermit energy, and hermit is it is a higher level of consciousness as well. So yeah, and I'm also getting that may be unexpected as well. I'm also hearing that to predict that there is something unexpected that is going to happen. Okay. And I think both of you will be happy about that, Taurus. All right. Hold on, because I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, but that is coming in very, very strongly for you. I'm getting like the Wheel of Fortune. Like whatever happened, the way that things fell apart, something is coming full circle. And both of you on a higher level of conscious know it. Even if right now consciously you're like, I don't really know about that. but your higher self knows. Your higher self is like chilling. Both of you, you're like, so what I'm getting is that you both are seeing things very clearly. Like the dust has really settled. Certain things have played out, and you're both realizing, like, oh, okay, that's why that had to fall apart the way that it did in order for us to hold on. So it doesn't happen again. Okay? Like it won't happen again. So whatever has occurred here, because it like, I don't know, because you all crashed out the way you did, it's not going to happen again. Like it was a huge fallout. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Your person is showing up with indecisive Libra energy. Libra, no shade, but that is my card for you. Okay. My inability to make a decision hurts you. You know, the Libra's like, oh, hell no, bitch. I'm just, it's all love. Sabotage, Taurus, you have sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. So that could be the awareness on each of your sides, right? Like your person is showing up here like, okay, I'm having this moment of clarity. That's a part of the reason why, you know, things with Taurus were not successful because I could not make a decision. Looking back at everything, you know, I was staying in the in between too much. I was in the limbo, you know, going back and forth too much. You know, in Taurus, you are a fixed sign. So, you know, fixed signs don't really play that shit. You know, it's like, are we doing this or not? Because if we're not doing it, then it's all good. But Taurus, there is something clear to you here too, where, you know, the wisdom in you is like, I could have done things differently. I could have shown up differently. Okay. So I'm kind of going off the deep end. I'm drinking some Dutch Bros, y'all. So it's the evening time. And I need a little pick me up. Woo. All right. So Taurus. Crow. Yeah, there you. I'm gonna keep it because again, that's that wisdom. That's the crow. All right. Oh yeah, you got your. You know, you are. There's so many things here with the star. Um. Okay, hold on. And show me Taurus's person. How's this person showing up in the connection with Taurus? Ooh, the type. Look at y'all. This is intense. Okay, so fire energy. You have Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, very intuitive, both of you. Ooh, it's a Mexican standoff, y'all. Here it goes. Okay, wow. So also your person could be a Cancer or a Pisces. All right. Ooh, you know what I'm getting? Okay, so have any of y'all? I don't know if one of my best friends, if she's gonna watch this. Okay, she's a Taurus, and I was like, you guys gotta watch K-pop Demon Hunters. Okay, for those of you that have watched it, you see it now. Okay, remember it. I think it's a what are those birds called? Dang, what are they called? There's a name of the bird, but if you watch K-pop Demon Hunters, I don't know why this is just coming up, but the crow, or it's not a crow, but it's a black bird that is sitting on top of the tiger. Okay, hold on, I gotta look it up now. Wait a second. Okay. Oh, calm down, calm down. Talk amongst yourself. Tiger and bird. Yep, it's a folklore thing. Inspired by the traditional Korean folk art, where a tiger and magpie birds symbolize authority and the people, respectively. The tiger, seen as clumsy, idiot tiger representing corrupt power, is paired with the scolding magpie, which embodies the wisdom, see, of the common people. The birds, it's funny that you have that star card too, because what is Aquarius? The humanitarian. Okay. So something also tells me like that's your line of work. You all also could be in the spotlight, Taurus, okay, getting a lot of attention. That is the star card, okay. The bird stolen hat is a direct reference to a folk painting and symbolizes the common people taking power from the ruling class. You know what's interesting too? That's a moth, by the way. So whenever I look at that crow, it's like the Ace of Pentacles card, or the Ace. Yes, my Ace of Pentacles. So it's almost like what I'm seeing is like a shift in power. Like you're in a power position, okay? And that could be, remember I said the Wheel of Fortune? It's a shift in your favor. Okay. Let me see. So I wanted to see if there was any other. Okay. So, okay, anyway. The crow, yes, the crow does represent wisdom. This person with the Ace of Swords, you both are like connecting with your third eye. Okay. So, and again, I don't know each of your situation. I always say this too, even in my personal readings. I'm like, y'all could live together for all I know. I don't know. Okay. Because sometimes people won't tell me the whole situation. It's like a cold read. Okay. But there's a lot of telepathy going on with you two. Now, your person is, definitely watching you, keeping an eye on you. Okay. They definitely have their mind's eye for sure. But this person is like, whoever this is very like they're rare. Okay. When I look at the white tiger, it's a very rare type of individual. Okay. So they stand out in the crowd. They have a big presence about them. And whoever this is very drawn to you right now. Very, very drawn to you. If this is romantic, it's clear like they're like, no, I want you, Taurus, for sure. Okay. And I think you see a lot of potential with who this is, but you also recognize your value and your worth. And that's also part of your wisdom. Like, you know what you have to offer. Okay. But I'm also getting too, because you have like the sabotage card. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. And what I'm almost getting with you, Taurus, is you're like, this time I'm not going to mess it up. Whether this is a new person or past, it just depends on, the situation. Okay. I definitely feel like you all know each other because I'm seeing the 5 of Cups. Or this could be a new person for sure. If it's romantic with the Ace of Swords, it can be. It doesn't have to be a past person, but you're aware. Like, you both are aware of one another. Okay. Maybe you all just kind of possibly like a situation where you all follow each other on social media, and you're over there, liking their post, Taurus, they're liking your post, right? So, but something with you, you're like, no, this time, because what the crow does is it uses its past to create a better outcome in the future. Okay. It's a very wise spirit. And this person, like, it's clear to them, they're looking at you like you're a treasure, Taurus. Okay. And yeah, you're over here like, I know what I have to offer. I know who I am. I know my value. And this time it's not going to happen again. Whatever has happened, it will not happen again. That's what I get with you. Okay. I think that's it. Okay. So, all right. Oh, yeah. Okay. So let's see at this point, Taurus. So this is what we're going to get into in the second part of your reading. Okay. The Hermit wanted to come out. All right. I want to ask one more time because I kind of felt like it wanted to come up in reverse. I told you I was getting the Hermit energy. What is the outcome for Taurus and who this is with this current energy? What is the outcome here with this current energy? The Queen of Swords. Libra. That is communication. That is communication. All right. Look at my sister. Isn't she beautiful? Aquarius. She's a Taurus moon. Oh, well. And she's an Aquarius. For you Aquarius is with the Taurus moon. Okay. Y'all, side note. Jax and Dakota, the babies, they both have a Taurus moon. And that shit can get wild. It can get real wild sometimes. I realized it. I'm like, why are you two like kind of low key mean a little bit, sometimes, okay? I know Taurus moons are like, really? Yes, really. Y'all are a little mean. I'm going to say it, okay? And anyway, so, and they're kind of a bully, a little bit of a bully. I've said it before anyway. So I'll get into this. I told you I kind of saw the Hermit come up in reverse, but I'll keep it. But this is what I'm getting so far. So if this made sense to you and you feel like you're going to benefit from watching the second part, then you can come follow me. Like I said, get out of here. Get. The link is in the description, top of the comments. Okay, everything is listed below. Yes, I'll see some of you over on the other side. Taurus, okay? And if this is where we part ways, love you all. Good luck with everything. Peace.